Well, we are joined now by T.J. Smith, former defensive lineman at the University of Arkansas. First and foremost, T.J., thank you for taking the time to join us.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
So I want to ask you how things have gone for you these past 24 hours. I know it's been an exciting whirlwind for sure, but kind of talk us through it.
Man, it's been kind of hectic, just with everybody just hitting me up, congratulating me, just trying to take every phone call and respond to every text. But man, me and my family were just so happy with, how everything went down. Just an awesome experience.
What was the experience like before the draft, talking with teams, kind of introducing them to who you are and what you're about?
It was a little different than, how I had planned due to, the coronavirus and all that. Wasn't able to like visit anywhere or do any private workouts. So it was different, but it was a lot of phone communication. It was, I don't know, it kind of felt like high school all over again. Just talking to teams, it was just, I don't know, it was an experience. It was fun though.
The difference I think with high school though is they have to pick you and not the other way around, which is a little more nerve wracking.
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely.
Were the Chargers one of the teams that reached out to you?
Yeah, they had reached out to me. They were very interested in me.
Mm-hmm.
And they made that known, like, at Pro Day. Spoke with them at Pro Day, and just, leading up, I had a lot of conversations with their head scout, just talking to them.
So what was that process like in communication with them specifically as the draft was happening? Were they talking to you like, hey, we might not be able to draft you, but we definitely want you as a free agent? How did that work?
So I knew from the beginning, I knew there were certain teams that, only wanted me as a free agent. The Chargers being one of those teams, because, in their program, they don't draft people that they can't get a medical on. Mm-hmm. So they saw me as a potential pick, but no combine invite and the coronavirus stuff going on, like they couldn't get a medical on me. But we knew they had a whole lot of interest in me, and they wanted me really bad. So yeah.
All right, now where do talks go now that you are a part of the LA Chargers organization? What's the next step?
That's kind of the big question mark for me and them. Them being in LA, they're on lockdown, so communication with them was just, we're taking it one day at a time. They said we'll do virtual meetings whenever it becomes legal. So they were just staying in contact with me.
Hey, I'm seeing a trend with you, by the way. You just keep going west, right? Like North Carolina to Georgia, Arkansas, LA. I mean, what's that like? You keep getting farther and farther away from that East Coast.
I know, man. It's just, I don't know. I guess God just pulling me out my comfort zone. I was riding in the car talking to my girlfriend. I was like, man, I just know God's gonna pull me even further west than we are right now. I just know it.
Well, I don't think you can get more west than LA. Is it a place that you've ever been before?
I've never been to California.
Okay.
The farthest west I've ever been is when we played Colorado State.
So what do you think you're gonna expect out there?
I have no clue. I have no clue. I guess I'm gonna have to catch up on some California style movies or something.
Well, the good news is you have a former Razorback out there with you in Hunter Henry, who is obviously a big part of that organization. Have you talked to him, or has he reached out to you in any capacity, or are you looking forward to talking to him about what the Chargers are about?
Looking forward to talking to him. Haven't spoken to him yet, but looking forward to talking to him.
What do you hope that you can add to that roster, to that team, and get you a spot on that 52-man roster?
I just I know they're really high on me. They like what I can do. Their conversation with me was just come and be the same person you were at University of Arkansas. So who I was, the type of guy I was at the University of Arkansas, the leader I was, the player I was. I just hope to be able to bring that there.
Let's talk about that career at Arkansas as you left. When you look back at what you went through, some adversity and coaching changes, but as a player, what are some of your fondest memories of being a Razorback?
Man, just spending time with my teammates, being there with the guys, man. Just the relationships you build with those guys, with your teammates. It's just you really make some unforgettable moments, and that's on the field and in the classroom. Just the relationships, and in the Jones Center, man, it's a family. Mm-hmm. You don't realize it when you sign the paperwork that you're putting yourself into a family, but it was a family atmosphere between the players.
You know, I know there's a lot of excitement for the future and what that's going to hold for you. But what are you going to miss about the university, about the campus, and about being on the football team?
I'll tell you what I'm not gonna miss is walking up those hills every day. I'm not gonna miss
No.
that. But I feel like I'll miss the simplicity. University of Arkansas for me, you know, I wanted to go there because it felt like home. I'm a country boy at heart, and so that was the closest thing to it for me. And so being in the city, like it's a big change. So I feel like I'll miss the simplicity and all the relationships that you have with everybody on campus, and it's just being a small town. I just love Fayetteville.
You talk about those hills. How about that video of Sosa running up those hills? Did you see that on Twitter?
Yeah,
he has lost his mind.
Yeah, yeah. I remember having to walk up that hill. The hill's a monster.
Yeah. What about your teammates, guys like Sosa and Cameron Curl, Scooter Harris, a lot of defensive guys signing either contracts as a free agent or getting drafted? A big shout out to your former teammates.
Yeah, man. I'm so excited for those guys. So excited for Sosa and Cam getting drafted, man. Man, we had a lot of good players on defense, and we took pride in that. All of us. We knew we had talent on defense, and all those guys are very talented, very good guys, and very good players. I'm so excited for everybody. Excited to hopefully play against some of these guys on Sundays.
Well, I got one more thing for you. As this program in Arkansas looks towards the future, what are you hoping to see for the future of this Arkansas Razorback football program?
Man, I want to see the Hogs have success. I want to see guys win games. I want to see the young guys that were in the program while I was there. Those guys get to have some success and go to bowl games and win. Just have great careers. That's what I want to see.
We know you'll be watching, but we're definitely excited to watch you hopefully join the LA Chargers and watch you play on Sundays. TJ, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Thank you.